Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I'll go through the funnel structure that I use for my meta ads. And before we jump into this, I wanted to go through the customer journey. Okay, so top of funnel is cold audience when they don't know your brand, they don't know anything about you. Middle of funnel is someone who engaged with your brand. So they visited your website, they have seen your ads, but did not convert yet. So they are not the purchasers. And bottom of funnel is someone who already purchased from your brand. So it's the real remarketing basically. In the funnel structure, you will see the campaigns, the exclusions that I use. So basically, this is the first week structure. We start out with the creative testing and the copy testing. On the copy testing, we use the same creatives, but usually 5 different primary texts that has one image, 5 ads, each of them with a different primary text. And the reason why we do it this way is because the only difference between the ads is the ad copy. And if one is performing better than the other, it has higher CTR and lower CPC, then we know the reason can only be the ad copy because that's the only difference. So once we have the copy testing, we take those winners and use them in the creative testing. So this is a top of funnel campaigns, cold audience. So we need to make sure we exclude past purchasers and website visitors as well. This is an open audience. Currently on Meta, I would suggest you use Advantage Plus audiences. Just leave it broad and it's going to do the job. And after the first couple of days, when you have some conversions on the creative testing, we move to the ASC campaign. It's still a creative testing, but in the ASC campaign, you usually have much better results, is what I noticed. So we move on to the creative testing in the ASC campaign, and then we have an audience testing. So in an audience testing, you can test demographics, lookalikes, and interests. Lookalikes can be maybe lookalike of your previous purchasers, lookalike of website visitors, lookalike of people who watched 50% of your video ads. And in the audience testing, it's still a top of funnel. So I use the past purchaser and website exclusion also. Then we also need to set up the middle of the funnel, which would be a remarketing to add engagement and website visitors. So add engagement, again, just as I mentioned earlier, can be video views, and then website visitors, depending on the amount of traffic your website gets, can be 30-day website visitors, 60 or 90-day website visitors. But here in the middle of funnel, we only exclude past purchasers. And then in the bottom of funnel, we retarget 90-day past purchasers and then all-time past purchasers, which can be done by Facebook Pixel or using Shopify lists. And here we no longer have any exclusions really. And the ad copy is also going to be different. We are going to move on to week 2 setup. We are keeping the creative testing. We are always testing for new creatives while we are going to scale on the best performers. So we keep the audience testing as well, but we add a CBO campaign for the winning creatives. Again, this is post IDs. And then we have another winning creative, but this is no longer open as it's going to be an audience testing CBO campaign for the winning creatives. So we are using different demographics, lookalikes, and interests. After the previous round of audience testing, we will have an idea of what interests and what demographics are worth testing in this CBO campaign. And then we'll also include bid caps and cost caps to the campaigns. And basically, that's it. That's the week 2 setup. Most often it takes more than 2 weeks to get to these points, to get the winning ad sets, the winning ads, the post IDs, everything ready. but I hope it gives you an idea about the structure that I use. I would say this is maybe some more advanced strategy, especially if you are new to running ads, but I just wanted to share this. So thanks for watching and talk soon.